player movements. One thing about the game that's really been cool is how they absorb contact now. Like when they go up for a layup, they really bump the guys, so that's very authentic.
Detroit Pistons point guard Cade Cunningham coming to the stage, and he's joining us on the couch.
That's a steal.
Oh,
Got him.
no.
Yeah, good block.
Oh, that was blocked.
Good block.
It's a lot of PlayStation people here. I feel like I'm the only Xbox player here, so I'm really happy about the console war that's about to happen. Xbox go.
What are you most looking forward to seeing in NBA 2K24?
Definitely Mamba moments. I want to see what that
everybody. We are at the NBA 2K24 launch party. Everybody's vibing. What do you think about the event tonight?
I think they hosted a good event today. A lot of people here, a lot of people that play 2K. And I just can't wait to get a copy so I can go home and play it tonight.
What are you most excited to see in NBA 2K24?
See how different the gameplay is. I just want to see the builder. I'm just so hyped for the game.
So when you do you play with the logo or are you like incognito?
They gave me the logo, but I don't know if I won it this year. I be getting double teamed, triple teamed online. Y'all just got to chill. Just because I got a logo don't mean double team. You don't let me score. Like, come on, bro.
So tell me what you were doing earlier today.
I went to the park and I saw a lot of people playing there. So I just went out there to go play. I had a good time, had fun, interact with a lot of people. Basically, yeah, I just had fun hooping. That's what I do. That's what I love to do.
That's the most New York thing ever. Time to go into the NBA 2K24 Def Jam recording booth. 2K24 launch party. Alexis Morgan from 2K TV in the house. And I just remember all the times you played my heart. You played me like a game, but you know I'm gonna go Mamba mentality.
We're at the 2K24 launch event. Go ahead, get the game. See y'all soon.
Mike.
What's up, Chris?
All right, let's talk some 2K24.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
All right, we're back and we're joined once again by gameplay director Mike Wang. And Mike, we're going to talk one of my favorite things about 2K24, the badge system. So talk about some of the major changes to the badge system this year.
Well, there's a huge major change to the badge system. So instead of equipping badges like you did in previous years, now they are basically earned. So whatever build you make based on your attributes and you know whatever you create, you basically have a ceiling to how high any badge can go. But you automatically get bronze badge right off rip. So as you play the game and as you do things on the court, you'll level your badges up. And they'll also go down if you don't do things. So that's just how the game works now, and it's going to be a lot more interesting to see how their badges kind of how their recipe gets created based on how they play on the court.
I love that it's performance-based.
Yeah, it's more like real life, and that's what we really wanted to try and model, was that you don't really just like go into a game saying like, I'm good at this and this and this. You work on a skill, right? And so as you work on your skills in 2K, you're going to get good at that skill, and that's the way it should be, I think.
So talk about the approach to changing up the system. Was it more for like a balancing standpoint, or how did you guys approach this new badge system?
Yeah, it's something we've wanted to do for a while. Just in generally, we wanted to see what it would be like instead of making a player that was kind of set in your ways, just to have something a little more fluid. And something that adapted to the way you played. So this is kind of the first step in trying that with badges. It's going to be interesting because I think people are used to the game being a certain way, and it's been this way for a while. But I like the change, and I think they're going to like it too. So we'll see how it goes this year.
So it sounds to me when players are getting their squads ready for the park, or maybe playing in rec or pro-am, you have to think about the players that you're going in with. You can't come with 3 offensive powerhouses. You got to think defense too. So talk a little bit about the defensive badges and how players can improve their defense.
Yeah, there's a ton of new badges, Chris. One of the ones that I like a lot, we talked about this in the last episode, was the right stick defense is back. So right stick stealing is back. There's a new badge called right stick ripper, that as you get steals, as you get knockaways with the right stick stealing, you're going to see that badge level up. And so there's just so many ways you can mold your player, and so many different badges in the game that you're going to see move up and down based on how you play. I think it's going to be cool to see locks kind of get their badges up and get clamping down on all the offensive players this year.
All right, I love to hear these new defensive badges. It's going to make people think about how they play defense a little smarter, it sounds like, more of a skill gap. What about offense, Mike? What are some of your favorite offensive badges in the game this year? Yeah,
well, I think I've been doing a lot of slashing lately. So some of my favorite moves are Euro steps and hop step layups. And we have a lot more, just basically, we call them wins, where you're blowing by the defense if you're good enough at them and doing the right situations. So one is called bunny, that's for hop steps. 2-step is for Euro steps, and we have spin cycle for spin layups. And there's some of the coolest